My name is Jim St. Clair, and I taught kindergarten for 39 years in New York City, in Roxbury, and Cambridge in Massachusetts. I retired in 2013, and since then I've spent a lot of time in kindergarten classrooms. Seen a lot of changes, not all of them for the better. There's a lot less emphasis on play-based learning, a lot more direct teaching, a lot more testing, and a lot more concentration on discrete pieces of information and concepts. What I'm going to show you today was choice time in my classroom. This wasn't specific to my classroom. Back in the day, a lot of kindergarten classrooms looked like this. During choice time, children get to follow their own interests. They got to ask their own questions, plan activities with other kids, and actually make proposals, try things out, making hypotheses, testing them. They did a lot of planning. What are we going to build in the block corner? What should we do in the dramatic play area? While this is going on, the teacher is moving around the classroom, observing, which is a great way of assessing kids, asking kids questions, providing resources, extending the play-based learning. Brain research tells us that this kind of active play-based learning is crucial to young children. Choice time in my classroom happened every day. It was from 1 to 2 hours, from explaining the choices to the final sharing, depending on the day of the week. It wasn't a case of after our work is done, we'll get to play. This is their work. If this kind of play-based learning is given value and importance by the adults, it helps the kids become self-propelled learners, hopefully for the rest of their lives. The kids are learning all kinds of social skills during choice time. How to negotiate, how to share. They're also learning all kinds of manual skills, like how to use scissors, how to hold a pencil, how to move things about, all kinds of fine and gross motor skills. They're learning concepts too. Balance in the block corner, the flow of water that you saw in the water table. These are all important. Kids are working on their numeracy as they count items, they compare and they estimate. They're working on pre-reading skills when they make a sign for the block corner or a menu for the play restaurant. Finally, at the end of choice time, when they're recording their activities, they're using illustrations and their phonetic writing to express what they did, and they're going to share that with other kids. Sounds like the skills that will be needed for the jobs of the future to me. There were other areas in the classroom as well that we didn't see. There was a collage area, a small library, a table with math manipulatives and math games, a little peace corner for working out problems. We didn't do choice time all day. There were time for read-alouds, choral reading from big books, songs, individual and group writing, science, recess. There are a lot of byproducts, too, to having a sufficient amount of play-based learning. Kids buy into it. They feel involved and valued. Teachers have complained a lot to me about an increase in behavior problems. Well, the kids' needs aren't being met. They're not having fun. And if you can't have fun in kindergarten, we're in trouble.